All right, as you can see, our friends over at Hyperstack have been hyper busy coming out with some brand new accessories for their Hyperstack line, including some of these half-size accessories that I'm really excited to check out. They were kind enough to send me their entire product line, including some new smaller accessories as well. So I want to take a moment to thank the folks over at Hyperstack for sponsoring today's video. They made some improvements to their existing products as well, so I want to point those out and compare them to the older models. Also want to take a moment to do a review of some of the newer accessories, but there's so many here today, including a backpack, a half-size soft tote, a half-size hard tote, a couple of coolers. There's a half-size cooler and there's actually a full-size cooler as well. We probably won't get to all of the products in today's video, so we'll probably just pick one or two to review them and then do a full review on the other products in a separate video. Well, during Black Friday, the Hyperstack starter set, which is this 3-box set, went on sale for Black Friday for $59. So I decided to pick up a second set to go along with my first set, but I did notice some differences when I got it home. I didn't notice it quite right away, but I noticed it as I was dragging it out of the store. The first thing I noticed was that the handle felt like it was more comfortable, and then I noticed when I got home that it's actually slightly taller than the old version. So if we kind of put them back to back here, you'll notice that this handle is quite a bit higher than this handle, probably about maybe 3 to 4 inches higher. So it just was more comfortable to pull along behind me than this handle was. But I also noticed that they changed out the wheels. So originally what I was going to do on this box was upgrade these wheels to something like this. But in order to do that, I had to replace this entire axle so this fitting is pressed on, and so there was no real way, no easy way to upgrade it, and then I'd have to swap out this axle as well in order to get this wheel to fit. What I noticed on the new one is that they actually changed the axle, so this is a nut that you can take off, and it's a threaded nylock nut, and then this axle is much thicker than the old one. So we'll compare them side by side, but I just noticed that one difference. Now, what they didn't do, which I wish they would have on the handle, was make them removable. So these are still riveted in. I'm still trying to figure out if there's a way to actually drill out these rivets and then either screw it in or find another way so that we can actually remove this handle from this setting so that it can be more like a premium box. So that's sort of the only difference between this box and a more premium box, is just the fact that you can't remove the handle. But otherwise, the new stuff fits on the old stuff the same as before, so really not a lot of difference. I did notice also that the handles have a little bit of texturing now. Before, on the old version, it's a smooth handle. Not a huge deal, but it's nice to see that they're making improvements along the way to these boxes. So a little bit different. There's a little bit more branding now on it. So if we look at these side by side, you can see that Hyperstack is embossed on the cover of the new one, but on the old one, it was just a clear red cover. So otherwise, fairly similar. Let's take a look at them side by side. We'll open them up here. All right, so we have them side by side opened up. They look almost exactly the same. The color of the red is a little bit different. The old one looks a little bit darker, and the texture looks a little bit different than the newer one, but basically it's the same thing. Not much difference in between these two boxes, or the bins inside. They still come with the removable dividers, so all the same. The new ones feel a little bit lighter. The old ones felt a little thicker, more solid. They're about the same. But the color's a little different. They all still have the little cleat on the outside, so that you can hang these on the outside of the boxes. So very, very similar. The only other criticism I have is, as I've started to use these a little bit more, they don't fit very very tightly. There's a lot of sort of wasted spacing, a lot of gaps here. Could probably 3D print another one that could fit in this area right here. But, you know, I wish that on this second iteration that they made the stuff a little bit tighter, but it's still kind of loose like that. But otherwise, great box for the price. Very, very inexpensive. Great value for the money on this set, and I like the way that they just continue to improve it. So let's take a look at the middle box, see if there's any difference there. Haven't noticed a lot of difference between the new version and the old version. They seem about the same. Have the gasket to keep out the dust and the water. So I think the middle boxes are all the same. Both have the cleats on the outside, so you can take the little red boxes and then hang them on the outside. So it doesn't matter if you have a new one or an old version, they all work equally well. So you can hang those on the outside. So real nice. I did notice in the new one that there's when I opened up the box, there's a little bit of an odor, so it's kind of off-gassing. So you might want to just leave it out in the garage for a day or two just to let the odor dissipate. And so with the bottom box, now you can see kind of side by side the diameter, the thickness of the axle. This is the old version. This is the new version. So you can see how much thicker, quite a bit thicker, the new one is compared to the old one. And then again, if we look at the wheels, you can see the wheels, I think they're about the same size. Got a bigger nut on that one that you can adjust, and then that one's a press fit. So if you wanted to, I think you could actually replace these wheels fairly easily, versus this one, you've got to find a way to it's pressed on, so you got to pop this off somehow, and then you've got to find another fitting, push that back on. So a little bit more challenging to replace if you wanted to actually replace the wheel. So let's measure them up real quick just to make sure that they are the same size wheel. All right, so it looks like it's about an 8-inch wheel on the old one and an 8-inch wheel on the new one. So wheel sizes are the same, just the diameter, the thickness of that axle. This one's a lot beefier, which is great. There's a bit of difference on the size of the handle. So now you can see why this one raises up a little bit. In the down position, the older one actually goes down a little bit further, so there's a bigger difference in the height here. Again, I think if we could find a way to hack this to make this removable, this would be definitely the king of the budget boxes, because a lot of great premium features, and they're continuing to make it better, make improvements, and they're adding more accessories. So I kept asking what this little half bridge thing was in the middle. Well, they now have half boxes. We've got a couple on order. Hopefully they'll be here soon so that we can review them, but that's what this is for. They're starting to really come out with some really interesting accessories. All right, well, let's take a look at some of the half accessories. There's way too many to review here, so why don't we just go ahead and start with the half-size cooler bag. If you look at the underneath, you'll notice that it has one handle, and then on the other side it has these cleats that clip in. So how that would work is let me see if I can get this for you guys. Clips in on the side there, slides in, and then locks in. So it locks in on this side with the single handle, and on this side it slides into these cleats here. So you can see it's completely held on. So that's pretty neat. There's a few other of these half accessories, and it can go either on the left side or on the right side. You just got to get it in and lock it in, and there you go. You can see it locked in. So pretty neat. This cooler bag is pretty interesting. There's actually a full-size version of this cooler bag as well, and we can take a quick look at the inside. Let's look at it. And so here's the inside of the bag. It feels pretty thick, so it's got good insulation. It's got a waterproof lining or water-resistant lining. It's a little bit of a mesh up here, probably to put like an ice pack. Take a look at the front here. And okay, the front pocket doesn't look like it's insulated, so you could probably put some small snacks in there or whatever. But the inside half cooler looks like it easily fit like 6 packs of drinks with an ice pack up top. All right, well, I basically took all the soda I had in the house and tried to shove in here as many cans. I could probably get in maybe 1 or 2 more cans, but with the amount of cans I've got in here right now, it fits pretty comfortably. I don't have an ice pack. I couldn't find an ice pack. Fits very comfortably with the number of cans that I've got in there, so let's see how many I actually got in there. All right, so that's what? Let's count them up here. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 18, 20, 22. So if I put those other 2 cans in there, it could definitely fit a 24 pack of soda in that half cooler, so not bad. It's got a shoulder strap included, as well as a couple of handles. So very neat. They're definitely starting to come out with some interesting accessories to make this budget toolbox line even better. I think, again, as you see from my other video, I think this is the best budget modular toolbox out on the market today from Walmart. I thought Husky had a pretty good one, but it looks like they're discontinuing their items, versus what I'm seeing from hypertough and hyperstack is that they're definitely coming out with more and more accessories. So really excited to see what else they introduce. But for now, go check the Walmart website. I'll put the links down below to this half-size cooler bag and all the other half-size accessories that I found for the hypertough hyperstack line. Go out and check them out. Again, I think there's some great items. Can't wait to see what other accessories hypertough and hyperstack introduce. As soon as I get my hands on some, we'll bring them to you on this channel.
If you're enjoying these videos, please consider subscribing to the channel and to the newsletter using the links below. We'll share more tool buying tips, classic car and classic motorcycle project finds, some motorsport news, and maybe a wrenching tip or two.